My name is Rob. I'm a pastor and I use Google Slides and I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. And for more reviews like this, click below. Before we switched over to Google Slides, we used Microsoft PowerPoint quite a bit, and then we made the switch over to predominantly to using Google Slides. Google Slides is a little easier for us to use. For me personally, I do a lot of teaching that requires me to move from one location to another, and so to have my material in an easily accessible and centralized place um, makes makes my work a lot easier. I also find that generally speaking, Google Slides is a little more intuitive to use than PowerPoint, and so I appreciate its ease of use and its portability. For me, when I first started using Google Slides, because I was familiar with PowerPoint, there was a lot of crossover. I was able to find my way around fairly easily, but there were a few little places where Google Slides, I had to go looking for a certain function or feature that I was easily able to find in using PowerPoint. So there were a couple little things where it wasn't quite as obvious as I would have maybe wanted, but overall, if you're familiar with PowerPoint, Google Slides is a slimmed down version generally, and it's therefore pretty easy to make the transition over to slides. So if you're trying to determine the best presentation software for your organization or for your company, I would take a look at Google Slides if you're looking for something that's easy to use and that's fairly intuitive, and if you're looking for something that you can access your content pretty well wherever you have a computer and an internet connection. Google Slides is really worth a look because it's easy to use, it's very functional, and it does a pretty crisp, clean presentation.